Why are Linux group permissions causing shared file problems? Imagine working on a project with your team and suddenly you can't access shared files. Frustrating, right? Sometimes this happens because of how Linux manages group permissions. Let's explore what causes these issues and how to fix them. In Linux, every file or folder has 3 permission sets: for the owner, for the group, and for everyone else. These permissions decide who can read, write, or execute the files. Group permissions are meant to make sharing easier among team members. But problems happen when these permissions aren't set up correctly. One common issue is group ownership mismatch. If a file is owned by a different group than your team's shared group, you won't be able to access it properly. Changing the group ownership can be done with a command called change group, but if you forget to do it for all files or directories inside a folder, some files stay inaccessible. Another problem is permissions that are too strict for the group. For example, if a file only has read permission for the group, team members can see the file but cannot make changes. This causes confusion when everyone expects to edit shared documents but finds themselves blocked. When new files are created, they usually inherit the creator's primary group. If that group isn't the shared group, other team members won't be able to access the new files unless someone manually changes the group or uses special settings. One such setting is the setGid bit, which can be applied to directories. When set, any new files or folders inside will automatically belong to the directories group. Permissions can also conflict or be masked by other security features like access control lists. These are extra rules that can override basic permissions, leading to unexpected access issues. Sometimes, even if permissions look correct, security modules might block access. Compared to other operating systems, Linux's group permission system offers flexibility but requires careful management. If you don't keep track of group memberships and permissions, sharing files becomes tricky. Unlike systems that use simpler access models, Linux needs you to be precise with group settings. To avoid these problems, administrators should regularly check and update group ownership using commands like change group with recursive options. Setting the right permissions with change mode is essential, giving read, write, or execute rights as needed. Applying the setGid bit on shared folders helps new files inherit the correct group automatically. And always verify that users are in the right groups to access shared files smoothly. In short, Linux group permission issues happen because of mismatched ownership, overly restrictive permissions, and how new files inherit groups. Managing these aspects carefully keeps shared files accessible and collaboration flowing smoothly.